Hello, hello. Shout out to everyone who is watching us from home, from the office. Or if you're just trying to get a meeting done and you've been trying to kick off since 6 a.m. and it has not been possible. It's going to just have to be a brunch meeting because we've been dancing in here. I hope you're keeping well. The hashtag is Morning Fix. And of course, you're hanging out with me, Monique.
Myself, David UK.
And of course, DJ E is here with us. So
Yes.
we have tickets to give away in less than half an hour. But I need to catch my breath there and powder my face.
Cardio Friday.
Let me tell you, I believe in myself. I have a newfound passion. I think I could actually be a dancer.
Okay.
I could actually take that route.
Okay. I believe you. I believe you.
I was very consistent. I was following every single step. But you know, the guys that were teaching me are pros in this game.
Yes.
And that's why we have to give them their flowers. And when they come into the studio, what we need to do is make sure that you get to at least experience what we're experiencing. And you can do that virtually on screen. At least you can dance as well. If you were dancing in your living room at work, do let us know. Did you check out that routine? I hope you guys got to master it because that's going to be like how we kick off shows.
Yes, yes.
It's like ding, 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 ding. And then we come out.
There's something they were doing
Yeah.
where it's for get down. And I was literally portraying under behind these computers. I'm thinking somebody who's watching at home right now on NTV. They're like, "Oh yeah, what happened to David?"
The best thing about that get down part is Goodaman didn't tell us how far we can get down.
Yeah.
He didn't judge. Get down as far as you can.
I went all the way to first floor.
Get down. I was right there. I was right there still towering. So, you know, ain't no judging. Ladies and gentlemen, this man brought some energy here. We may have to start the show all over again. It is Goodaman in the building.
My G. Yes, sire.
David, I know what you're trying to do with the Jamaican
Oh, you know.
accent.
You know where I'm going?
It's over.
You went to the UK. I might just bring my brother.
Listen, based on Mr. Googs and Vinnie Banton, we were somewhere else. We were somewhere else. But let's bring it back home because Goodaman is in the studio. We wanted to welcome you here on the Morning Fix. You are just amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Super
so
talent
much.
right there.
Absolutely.
Who is Goodaman?
Goodaman. My name is Goodaman Dalakula Genje Kobo Madebojo Desi Yadana for Shizo.
Yes.
And if the name is nice, you say it twice. Goodaman Dalakula Genje Kobo Madebojo Desi Yadana for Shizo.
I didn't sign up for this. I just need to up my breakfast. I had a really good breakfast. It's not enough.
Yeah.
And then now but it's the Monique and the 1 and 2s. So Goodaman,
Yes.
you are a showman.
Yeah.
You're a showman. We literally need a bigger stage for you. Where did this all begin and why the love for the arts?
Yeah.
I mean, when you stepped up there, I thought to myself,
Yeah.
I don't picture you doing anything other than this.
Yes.
Where did this all begin?
It all began in the year 2010. Because when you don't have anything else to do
Yeah.
apart from what God has given you to do,
Yeah.
then you have to give it your all, 100%, 100 plus one. You get? So it all began with a group called Zionist Dancers, and if you know Zionist Dancers,
Yes.
they're the guys who came up with the Furi Furi dance, the famous Furi Furi dance move.
Yes.
So we used to live in Kibera,
Yes.
number 9 Olympic. Shout out to what they were number 9. So I used to go to Uchumi Jogo Road,
Yes.
just to learn how to master that art of dance. Because naturally, I'm a noise maker. You know, I'm a public nuisance.
I'm not surprised.
I love that. Represent for all the nuisances, bro.
I'm not surprised. He just disrupted the entire morning. Okay.
Yeah, and so I think when you watch something so much,
Yeah.
or rather when you watch people so much do something that you love,
Yeah.
you really want to get into the field, but not just getting into the field, but to master it and do it your own.
Yeah.
So there was a guy called Alemba.
Oh
Yeah.
Famous Alemba in heaven, Alemba.
Yeah.
I used to admire what that guy did.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the time and chance to meet him
Yes.
and have a consistent, talk,
Yeah.
training, encouragement, until when he went to the States. So that period when he went to the States, now that's where it all now began. And that's why I was like, you know what, there's a gap.
Yeah.
I need to find dancers. I need to find a DJ. I need to find people around me who can, who we can create a movement. And that movement you lead to a Genje, and then now from Genje is Venya Inafaa right now.
Oh, brilliant.
Wow.
Yes, that's dope.
I think we owe them money because I just got a free class this morning.
Yes.
So we're
Yeah.
going to talk about your rates and
Yeah,
if you take on
$100
if you take on
per
people
second.
like us.
Per second.
You know, there's a lot of people listening in right now, and
Yes.
they blame circumstances
Yeah,
on the current situation of where they are.
yeah.
Would you say that this is 100% your work? Is this your livelihood? And for someone who's thinking, until this and this comes,
Yes.
until I get more money,
Yeah.
until I can actually afford shiny shoes,
Yeah.
until I can be able to access a ticket out of 254, that's when I'm going to actually pursue my dreams. What message do you have for someone who is listening? Because you said something really motivating, and
Yeah.
you said, if that's what God has given you to do, there's that urgency. The time is now. Do it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
What message do you have to say to them?
Sometimes, and I think my life, I can usually refer it to the Bible.
Yes.
Because I'm a believer. You know how God gave servants, the talents.
Yes.
One was given 1, the other one was given
5.
5,
The other one
was
10.
given 10. So the one who had 10, he went and did something with it, multiplied it. 5 multiplied it, but 1 he went and hid it under. So when the master came and asked them, where's the profit? What did you do with what I gave you? And then the one with the 1 complained, that you gave me 1 and you really want to harvest from where you didn't, and so even the person with the 1, it was taken away from him. It was given to the person who had 10.
Wow.
So it doesn't matter if God has given you 10 abilities, 5 abilities, or 1 ability. What you need to do is work on that ability. I was told there are 3 phases in life that are very important.
Yeah.
Number 1, the day you were born. Number 2, the day you realize why you were born. And number 3, the day that you die. So right now we're in the process of knowing why we were born. And if you know that I'm born in a country, in a continent where this is my role, and you pursue it, with all of your heart, then you're at a good place.
That's profound.
Yeah, just do that one thing that God gave you faithfully. Do it faithfully. I don't have anything else to do. I was there telling David, I don't have a rich uncle. I don't,
No one's coming.
No one's coming.
No one's
your
coming.
rescue,
So yeah.
So you have to do what you have to do, and then from you, then you will change the rest of the generations to come.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I don't know if you're a family man, because
Yeah.
everyone here is family oriented.
Yeah.
We don't dance like it, but we are. But earlier on, we had a conversation about priorities.
Yes.
And we've been seeing a lot of young people pressured, even leaders, because President William Ruto recently told the spouses
Yeah.
of the CSs that you will not be seeing your significant others often.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
So he sort of glamorized grind culture. And I know that you're all about hard work and
Yes.
using your gifts and, pushing where you are and starting from where you're from.
Yes.
We had a question earlier that we must indulge you before
Yeah.
we get out of here. It is work and family.
Yes.
Which one is a priority?
Family.
You didn't even think about it.
How so, my G? How so?
After work, where do you go to? After all these things, everything is said and done. Where do you go to? When you're sick, who will come through for you?
Yeah.
When you work, they get a better replacement. Who will come to your rescue? It's your family. Always, every day, all day.
Yeah.
Your family comes first. Work can wait.
That's interesting.
Work can wait.
That's interesting because, it's the same context where you're talking about. You did not have a rich uncle.
Yes.
And for you you had to put in the work.
Yes.
But is it one of those things where even as you're working right now, you
Yeah.
realize, yes, it's work.
Yeah.
Yes, making money out of all these things.
Yes.
But it is not as important as probably I thought it was.
Yeah.
Is it maybe a sense of community as well? Because you're saying
Yeah.
when there was a gap with that Lemba,
Yeah.
you had to go and look for dancers, etc.
Yes.
Have those become like a family to you that has shifted your perspective on work versus family?
Yeah, that's so true. And even before before I became who I am, my mom used to give me transport. So it started from family first,
Yeah.
and then
I
now
like
work
that.
came, so without the encouragement of my mom. So I cleared high school, and then my mom told me, you know what, we don't have anything in our house. We used to live in a very small house in Kibera Olympic. So she told me, you know what, I have this 100 bob for your fare. I don't know where you want to go or what you want to do. So my mom used to wash clothes, sufficient things for the Wahindis out there. So whatever she had, she gave me, and that I promised her, you know what, that I will not let you down. So even if I'm doing this work, I'm doing it for the family.
Wow.
So family counts first.
Man, people talk about keeping it 100. You literally had 100 that you were given by your mom, and you said, I'm going to keep it 100
For you.
for you. Like you made it literal.
Yeah.
And that has become like the epitome of your life, man. You're like,
so true.
I knew we weren't going to get into the weekend before Black Skills comes in. Meet Black Skills.
yes.
Yeah. he's also part of the show. I love that. One of the
When David changes from Black Skills, oh man.
it's
like Thriller.
No, it's a party. Speaking of a party, we're going to be giving you a pair of tickets because we want to celebrate the 90s. I've seen someone here very enthused. And of course, powered by E-Series Events, we're going to be having a great party. Alex on the timeline is saying, I'm enjoying the 90s hip-hop and Kenyan throwbacks. I slept in a really bad mood last night, but this show is lifting my spirits.
Oh, man.
Good job, you guys. It was a good idea to bring radio to TV. And speaking of good ideas, you are so creative in just the way you package your brand and in the way that you just... I'm in love with the entire showmanship.
Yeah.
What next? Blow us away. You guys came up with the foodie dance, and now this other thing that we just did.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure
What
if
was
I'm
that?
I'm gonna just tell my kids, look, yes, I did it, but I don't remember. I don't remember all of it, but I'm gonna keep practicing with these guys. When you come up with these ideas, do you already have something preset and you're like, you know what, end of the year, December, I'm going to be teaching a new routine. What do you have in store for the rest of the year?
So for the rest of the year, we released a new song. It's called It's a Vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yes, It's a Vibe. And basically, It's a Vibe talks about me and my lifestyle and what we believe in.
Right.
And what we believe in is what God gave us to the people, And our work basically is to unite people through dance, hype. Because now hype, people don't know that, but it's a culture right now. No event is happening without a hype man.
It's true. Yeah.
No event at all.
Yeah.
So because it's a culture, we need
I
to
need to be a
unite.
hype man.
We need to unite people. So the move, basically, what we did, we've been going, around the country, East Africa, also in Africa. So we used to do a dance, and we were telling people to join their hands together and hold shoulders and then move to the same direction. And then 10,000 people were moving to the same direction. So they were united with that one dance called It's a Vibe. So that's what we are planning for the rest of the year. But before that, there was a song called Dance Giving. And dance giving is basically just giving thanks through dance.
That's a great name,
I
man.
knew.
That's a great name.
If you didn't break it down like that, I would have said my brain is cheating me. I was like, dance giving? It's just giving what he needs to give. It is saying,
Meet Monique.
I heard it. I heard it and I was like, I know that's what it's going to go. I know that's where it's going to go. I know that's what it's going to say. But I love everything that you sound like you think things through. And from what I hear, you're all about the people.
Yes.
You're all about the people. And of course, all praise and honor to the Most High, because you keep giving
100%.
back
Word,
there.
word.
You keep speaking about God. And,
Yes.
and I know that, there's a lot of people looking at you right now and are inspired by you the same way you were inspired by somebody else.
Yes.
So you have a lot of work to do. We can't wait for you to come back here. Our challenge is time and space.
Yes. But it's okay.
But you know how to work a room. You know how to work a room. We're going to be making sure that we get to see you again.
Thank you.
Because you're just a good time. Do you want to shout out someone special?
Yes.
Because you see that camera's for you right there.
All right. I want to shout out to one team called Venina Fights. It's so special to me.
Yeah.
My management, Mila, I want to shout out, Kevin Ruo,
Shout out to Miller.
David, and
Watch
Michelle
now.
and Caro. Those are my managers,
Dope.
and also Venina Fa, the group that I'm in, Venina Fa dance crew, and then also two hype men, or rather hype man called Jessimon, another lady called Hype Elena. So also shout out to you guys. Those guys are bad. You think I'm bad? Those two, give them 1 year, you'll see what.
Oh,
we'll do.
brilliant.
Yes.
And I love that you're putting them on, man.
Yeah.
I love that you're putting them on.
Yeah.
All right, it is the morning fix, guys. Let me tell you, he needs yet another cheer.
Yeah.
He just set the pace for the weekend. He said hype is a culture, it's a vibe, and he's got more music out. And of course, you can follow him on social media. How can we connect with you online?
Gudah_man. That is GUDAH_man. Both Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Brilliant.
I mean, he's bad, but he's good. He's
Yeah.
bad.
You
but
know,
good.
and I'm good. I'm very bad.
I'm going to struggle to find a gooder man than this.
Skills. 20 minutes to the top of the hour. We've got yet another guest joining us on the show, so make sure you stick around for that. Plus, we've got an amazing battle. We've got Team Beanie Man from 97, and he has that song that made a lot of summer parties lit. Some of you are still enjoying this song now. Let's see how you're going to be voting. And the song is Sim Simma going up against Crepton, Conan, and Jeremiah with Freak of the Week. And that's how pretty much we're going to be ending the week. Hopefully that team is going to win. The Music Machine is one of our favorite segments here, so make sure you tune in. And of course, every single weekday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., we've got loads of fun. Are you ready? DJ E is on the decks, and we're going to be announcing a winner for a pair of tickets to I Love the 90s. All roads lead to the Carnivore. And we got our advance tickets. Do you? Stick around for a chance to win. Good morning.